Hello everyone, it's Raja, and you're watching A Queen Who? Brought to you by Facetune. Like, I think it just needs you just need something really graphic in this, like, just a black lip. Nothing is ever a mess. I think it's editorial. Top of the list, like super admiration, met in person and is the sexiest and most beautiful and like puts out the most like sexy art is Le Grande from France, from Paris. Bitch, have you ever? I was getting ready and then all of a sudden someone tapped me on the shoulder and I like looked over my right shoulder and it was Le Grande out of drag and my old knees buckled, melted. I will say Manila, because we've done a few. She handles me like a poodle. You know what I mean? Like an old poodle. I think that's been our friendship. And so she's very great to travel with and we find laughter through the misery. So I think traveling together in a tour is really kind of difficult. So I think you want to have like your good Judy there, and Manila has always been that for me. Who's a queen who's underrated? Versex from the Philippines, from Drag Race Philippines. I love that queen. I don't know what she does for me, because she just gives you like just enough drag, but she's also, there's like an edgy side to her, and she like gives art as well. And she's young, and so it's like a version of me, but that's like in the Philippines, and I just love what she's providing, and I'm very entertained by it. I think that drag can look similar all over the world, and she just kind of provides me something. I don't know what it does for everybody else, but I just love it. I think there's something really sexy and rebellious and gender experimental in all senses. Sometimes she's super fishy and sometimes she's just like fashion. And I love seeing the kids do that. It gives me the greatest joy. The queen who's always on time or early, forever and ever, amen, is Chad Michaels. Chad Michaels definitely taught me how to put a little bit more discipline into what I did in drag, because before then, I was just like, you know, hot girl at the club. A queen that understands me the most intimately, I trust Delta. You know, Delta and I have like worked together for like decades now, and we've known each other. We were on Drag Race together. We did a podcast that eventually like catapulted her into a whole other conversation and a whole reality that I don't think she even realized she was capable of. And that's where she is now. But I fucking love Delta. I trust her because I think that she's always going to tell me the truth, you know? And you need those friends. And I think there's a very small handful of them. I'd say a small handful now, especially as I'm getting older. Well, I think we're all kind of in the same place, but it's really, I love watching Kandy Muse. I think she's so chaotic. And like, she wasn't born pretty, but she believes it, and I just love that. I think it's great, and she's just so unruly, and yeah, I think I love that energy about her. Look at this butterfly. That looks really good, actually. I really like that. Even with a smudgy lip, like it just doesn't like, I thought it was gonna look, like I can make it look however way I want. That's fierce, okay. Do you edit your photos? I've always edited my photos, are you kidding me? I feel like editing a photo is like the makeup, there's like the new expected layer of makeup. Blush, ooh, blush is like my favorite. Oh, crazy. No, this is really fun. This is gonna absorb a lot of time in my day. Who's a queen that's always late? There's a few, right? I think there's like a famous four. I think there'd be like the three from the House of Edwards and Violet Chachki. As far as I know, Vanjie, the usual suspects. But I was always really quite amused by being in that process and watching them be the latest in the group, because it always provided a sense of chaos, and there I was ready to go on my stool, and as the fans waited in line just meters away from me, I was ready, and I watched them all kind of scurry about in a panic. That's not my problem. I really don't give a f. There's been so many tours that I've been on, and there's always a few girls that are chaotic, and it really isn't my business. I really don't care. As long as they have the wine ready, it's chilled, and there's a butterfly and a dome, life is good. The first person that I think would be the most knowledgeable about drag and its history would be Sasha. She revisits history and she introduces it to her audiences in the style of work that she does and the music that she provides. Like, I just think that Sasha Velour is like that girl, and she's really, really knowledgeable in it. And she's actually taught me a few things in conversations that I've seen with her online. So I think she'd be she'd be the expert that I'd want to talk to. And Lady Bunny, because she's still alive. Because Lady Bunny would give you the most realist perspective of what it looked like in a certain time. Lady Bunny to me is the actual national queer treasure that we should really uplift and make sure that that bitch is still alive and okay. I would Crystal Methyd, because I think Crystal Methyd provides this color and chaos in a Dr. Seuss Roald Dahl kind of imagination and it's kind of controlled. It's very illustrative. It's not chaotic, and I look at what she does as like this really beautiful, controlled use of color and placement. Like, I look at what she does as something very illustrative. Do you see what I'm saying? Who's a queen that would help me bury a body? Carmen Carrera. I don't know, maybe me. Check me out some more. Thank you so much for watching A Queen Who, and thank you so much to our sponsor, Facetune. Be sure to like and subscribe.